Express Sport rounds up the latest Newcastle transfer news ahead of the January window. Newcastle United have been among the Premier League's busiest clubs in terms of transfers over the last few years, with the Magpies putting their lucrative Saudi backing to good use. They are expected to be active once again in January as Eddie Howe looks to boost his injury-hit squad for the business end of the Premier League campaign. Express Sport takes a look at the latest Newcastle transfer news, with a long-term Manchester United target said to be on their radar. Man Utd target Sesko open to move. RB Leipzig forward and long-term Red Devils target Benjamin Sesko would be open to a Premier League switch in January, according to 90 Minimum. Sesko has played second fiddle to Lois Openda for the majority of the campaign and is thought to be considering a move elsewhere in search of more playing time. The report claims that Newcastle have been keeping a close eye on Sesko's development and could firm up their interest when the bidding opens next month. The Magpies, along with several other Premier League clubs, are said to have been informed by Sesko's representatives that he is ready to join an English team. A loan deal with an obligation to buy in the summer has been mooted, but any hopes of Newcastle winning the race for Sesko will hinge on whether certain criteria are met. Leipzig paid just £20 million for the forward last summer and would prefer to keep him on their books, although they would reportedly be willing to consider letting him go if they can make a significant profit. Inacio eyed by Magpies in £52 million deal. Newcastle are in a strong position to complete the January signing of Sporting defender Gonçalo Inacio despite facing stiff competition from Real Madrid. That's according to Portuguese outlet Record, who are reporting that Newcastle have been making frequent observations regarding a potential move for Inacio next month. A move will certainly not be done on the cheap, though, with Sporting said to be demanding that Inacio's release clause of £52 million is paid in full. It means that Newcastle will need to loosen their purse strings to bring the player to Tyneside, but this could prove difficult when FFP restraints are taken into account. Inacio is widely regarded as one of the finest young defenders in Portugal, having already made 144 appearances for Sporting since progressing through the club's youth ranks. The 22-year-old usually operates as a centre-back but is also capable of playing on the left, which suggests that he could provide cover for Dan Burn if he ends up joining Newcastle in the near future.